debate reaction and commentary. That was painful to watch. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or funny. That was legitimately painful to watch. I mean, I know a lot of you guys on my Facebook. I use my Facebook feed as like an update thing. Wow. If you don't smoke or drink, tonight might be the night for you to start doing one of the two. Uh, America, that's the future. That's scary. One of those two men are going to be president for the next 4 years. That is scary. Yeah, this is this is something. This is scary. Hi guys. Hi guys. Yeah, that was very painful indeed, Deborah. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my Facebook feed here because I was giving some live reaction. So let's do this real quick, right? So I at my last feed was shit show 2020. I, that speaks for itself. This is this whole year's a shit show. Why are we surprised that the presidential elections this bad, right? All right. So fraudulent election. Let's go to the beginning here. Okay, yeah, he was when Donald Trump started arguing with the moderator. That's the first dude. We're not even 3 minutes into the debate. He's arguing with the moderator. Oh my, dude, I was laughing so hard. That in itself was priceless. That was amazing. I'd vote for shit in the shoe if it would get that racist fascist waffle out of office. Oh, that is hilarious. Like what? Yeah, guys. Like, oh my god, what was being said? Those two live in a different reality than us. Oh my god! I said, "Do better, America." I said, "This is better than Comedy Central." Until you realize that it's the future of our country. That's a horror movie. Yeah, this is the future of our country. This is scary. This isn't a joke anymore. This is scary stuff. These two guys, like, did you guys watch that? They couldn't even. What? That was one of the craziest things that they couldn't even get through sentences without cutting each other off. They're supposed to be grown men. They couldn't answer questions head on, neither one of them. I mean, they're professional politicians, I guess. It's what you expect. But still, wow. Okay. And then I said Chris Wallace has no control. Chris Wallace has no control of the debate. Who the hell let him moderate that debate? Whoever let him moderate that debate needs to be fired. That was hard. No, Mia, that was funnier than an SNL skit. That's the problem. That was hilarious. And you know what? They get away with it. They get away with saying this nonsense because the country's so polarized. They're going to vote for either one, regardless, because it's the party they don't disagree with. Like, this is just this is the problem right now, guys. We don't let these third party people debate, but we let these clowns in and go and debate. That was horrible. This is the future of our country at stake. How are people not upset about what we just watched? That was awful. Neither one of those guys are set to be leader of this country. Yeah, Rob, you bring up a good point there. And yeah, telling the Proud Boys to stand down and stand by. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I was confused by that. And then it looked like he wanted to say some more stuff, and then they all kind of started talking, and they all got cut off. So that was very, very, very confusing. Worst debate I've seen in my exactly. That was horrible. This was like there's a fight after school, and you get all amped up to watch it, and then neither one of the guys know how to fight. That's what that was. Like that was absolutely horrible to watch. Yeah, and then I shared a Squidward meme. Um, yep. Then I said they're both. Oh yeah, two 70-year-old white men talking to America about racism. Are you sure it's not 1950? I mean, sure enough. the moderator, I mean, I figured it would come up, but you think Chris Wallace would have just worded things better than he did. And the lead up was horrible on that. The whole thing was a joke. Chris Cuomo said it was a hot mess inside a dumpster fire inside of a train wreck. That is great. I agree with that. That was one of the worst debates I've ever. How? And like, how did we get here? And I think America genuinely, we have to sit down and ask ourselves this question this week: how did we get here? This is horrible. Chris Wallace is proof that kindergarten teachers are underpaid. Chris Wallace's patience was unreal. All right, like I say what you want about the man. I didn't think he was very good at moderating the debate, but he had some patience, man. Because whoo, if I was Chris Wallace, I would have got up and smacked them both. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad, guys. Like I couldn't stop laughing, but at the same time as laughing, like I couldn't help but be scared for the safety of the country. You know what I mean? Chris Wallace was cracked up at yeah. Chris Wallace was laughing at several points, Jason. But like, how do you not laugh? Like Chris Wallace was laughing. How do you not laugh at those situations if you're moderating? This is one of the worst. Like, and we get stuck with these two choices. And I mean, Trump was no surprise because he's the incumbent, but Joe Biden was horrible on the stage. Man, that was bad. At times, Wallace looked like he was going to have an Yeah, I was getting nervous, man. I was getting nervous for all of them. I like Joe Biden has a vein in his head. It was getting really large at times, and like Donald Trump looks like he was about to have steam coming out of his ears. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing between the three of them. Chris Wallace, just, oh man, that poor guy. I don't know what bar he's going to tonight, but whoever it is, the bartender needs to give him a couple drinks on the house. Huh. Like, Chris Wallace deserves some drinks on the house tonight, wherever he's drinking. That was, oh, that poor guy. And like, oh man, guys, like, I hope things get better. Like, we have two more presidential debates to go. I think they're gonna clean up for the next two debates. Oh, dude, it was horrible. Like, can you imagine? I couldn't imagine trying to moderate that debate. I would have said "shut the fuck up" like 25 times. He said, "You stupid bastard" three. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, "Can you say that on national primetime television?" That was better than McGregor. Yeah, that was funny. That was that was It's funny, and then you remember, guys, that's the future of this country. That is the future of this country. Joe was, yeah, I mean, do you think the vice presidential debate will be what? Okay, well, here's what I have to say about the vice presidential debate. Unlike Trump and Biden, Kamala Harris and Mike Pence are very well articulated. So I think that debate has some potential to actually have some blows. Joe Biden landed a couple blows, and so did Trump. Biden must have appreciated the 2 minute naps when he wasn't arguing. Oh, dude, well, Trump kept cutting him off every time he started talking. But Biden's landed some blows when they talked about racial inequality in America, which, most of us aren't surprised that he would do that. The VP debate will be brutal because I think they both think way quicker on their feet. But Donald Trump did land some blows talking about Hunter Biden. And he also landed some blows talking about some Obama era policies. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I don't think either one of them really paired well. I give them both a solid 2 out of 10. Neither one of them were impressive at all. But Pence will look scary. Yeah, guys, I think Kamala Harris is very good. I mean, one thing I remember from the Democratic debates, Kamala Harris is good debater. I see. I don't know. I didn't see. Trump got hits in, but I don't think a lot of them stuck. Jason. I don't think I think they stuck with his base a little bit, but I don't think they were coming across neutral parties well, and that's really what I'm trying to rate this on. They should have just turned off Trump's mic when it wasn't. Yeah, I actually said that to my roommate. I was like, "How much longer till he do that?" Yeah, though the Hunter Biden thing, I think lands still. I think it still lands with people, Patty. It was switching back and forth, but yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think it was that extreme, but yeah, both interrupted. Yeah, no, that was bad, Jason. Neither one of them showed each other. But the Proud Boy, the leader, is Hispanic from another country. See, I don't know much about the Proud Boys. Okay, my issue is, yeah, I know, Kristen. I know. Kamala will wipe the floor. I don't know. See, Mia, and I mean this, and you guys who've watched, I'm very neutral in a lot of this stuff, but Mike Pence is a lot smarter and a lot better at debating than people give him credit for. He thinks very quickly on his feet. I disagree with the man on a lot, but he's smart and he thinks quick on his feet. I think Mike Pence will really give Kamala Harris a run for his money in the debate. I think that will be the heavyweight match. I think Trump and Biden's going to be more of this entertainment kind of laugh studio. I think Pence and Harris going against each other is where the heavyweight and all the big blows are going to be, honestly. No, they won't. Yeah, they won't be as rude to each other. They won't cut each other off as much. But I also think, like I said, they're both way more articulate than the president and vice president. So when you're talking about Biden and Trump, they're both way more articulate. I think they're younger. They think quicker on their feet. The entire debate was nothing but talking points. Yeah, I actually agree with that, Jason. And that's none of the debate really had much substance, and that's why I think there wasn't many blows. There was no real substance. Pence is smart and evil, like Dick Cheney, and both make me want to vomit. Okay, Cheryl. Yeah. I don't like I said. I don't agree with Pence on everything. He is very smart. And he is very quick witted on it. He thinks very quickly on his feet. Him and Kamala will be interesting because I think Kamala is the same way. And I think Kamala always has a little chip on her shoulder because she's a woman and she's always trying to break through that glass ceiling. So I think Kamala and Mike Pence, I think it's going to be a heavyweight battle. That would be the very interesting one to watch. How many debates between Trump and I think there's two more, Patty. I think yeah, I believe there's two more debates between Trump and Biden. And this is something where I mean we really have to like think of well, hey, we legitimately like so hopefully the next moderator, whoever it is, I don't know who it is off the top of my head, has better control over the debate. Hopefully, maybe they can cut each other's mics off during each other's turns, so neither one of them can jump in and cut each other off. I think that's how that might have to be played because obviously neither one of them are going to show each other some courtesy there. Bernie would have. I don't know, man. I like Bernie, but I don't know if Bernie was a great debater, even in the Democratic debates. Like, I'm not a big Bernie fan, but at the same time, like, I feel like he's more popular, but I don't know if he would. We're unbelievably. Oh man, yeah, yeah, and that's the thing, guys. I think no matter who you support, you're basically in. And I'm at a point where I'm probably voting third party, and a lot of people don't like hearing that on both sides. But I just don't like either one of them, man. And I can't buy into the lesser of two evil arguments for this one. I can't do that again. That's what got us here. The debate will likely get ugly. Yeah, I'm curious about how. I think police brutality will probably play a big role in that vice presidential debate, and I think it'll be interesting how registered green here. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, registered libertarian myself. Um, but I guess yeah, we should. Yeah, it's just guys, that was painful to watch. I'm gonna go and smoke some weed and watch some Two and a Half Men and pray for the future of this country. because we need it. You guys have a great night, and I will see you later on. I love you all, as always. And remember, check out my Teespring, please. Thank you.